Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Yooper. We are jumping back into SnowRunner here. We gotta check in on our sleepy guy here. It's been a while. Hopefully you got a good rest. It's been a while. We just got done repairing this bridge here. Hope it isn't their representation of the Mackinac Bridge. That'd be a little sad. But yeah, we're gonna go find it says get to the garage up there in the top left, so I think that's our next objective. But to do that, I think we better hop in the old Chevy here. Let me see. I gotta get used to these buttons all over again. Here's our map. All right, we're probably just gonna jump in there. First, we're gonna park this guy by the outhouse. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's pop her in reverse. Click on the old screen there to activate the old camera. Steering wheel's feeling a little bit stiff. Wait a minute. Handbrake. Pop that guy off. That might help a little. Oh yeah, got a little pep to her. We'll park this so we can clear the road once we hop in the old Chevy. So we are at a rank 2 here in our last episode after we completed this task. That should do her right there. Now, okay, I think I hit the... Let's put her back in automatic here real quick. Or park, actually park and brake. Jump back in the V. I think V will pull up. Can stop the engine here. Or can we? Can we? No? We don't want to stop. Not going to stop the engine for us? Let's change truck. Can we change truck? I think this thing will turn off for us anyways. Let's go ahead and try this. What is that? Enter? Enter. Very cool. Fire this bad boy up. Start the engine. Does V work for that? Do I gotta hit enter? Oh, arrow down, and then enter. Gotcha. Let me check. Yep, there's the ticket right there. Okay, now, I think the other one will shut off. We'll check on it once we get over there. Now we're gonna go to the old mapperoo here. Map ourselves a way over there. How do we do this? Oh, there's how we do that again. Gotcha. Been just a minute since we played this game here. Put a 1 there. And put a 1 there. Why not? I don't know if we have an unlimited supply of those markers. Let's go ahead and jump back in the old truck ski here. What about my lights? Do I have lights? Do we have lights? We have lights on. Okay, brights. What are my brights again? L. Gotcha. We're keeping the brights on. All right, which way? Which way are we going? We're going back down that way. You got it. Looks like I thought I had a flat tire there for a second. Let's go ahead and bump her in reverse here. And I am in reverse. Park and brake. Man, I keep forgetting that thing. Do I need to get out of V? Yeah, that was the ticket. She's a little sensitive when you got that V menu up. We're in 2-wheel drive? We should be in all-wheel drive. But it looks like 2-wheel drive's doing the trick here. Let's jump her back into automatic. We're just chugging along in 2-wheel drive. Do we go by the gas station here? Would that be a good idea? That would probably be a wise decision. I think we're gonna take a little detour. Once we get up to this one, let me, how do I no. How do I remove these? Click on them? Yep, cool. All right, now once we get here, we'll just jot down, grab a little gas. Then we'll wander back over to the bridge before we move on our way over to QE to the garage entrance, which is over here. Now it'll be interesting to see how this all works out. I imagine we're gonna go over this way. We'll just see if we have to like discover any watchtowers to open up this area. Maybe this one, I don't know. We'll see how that works. Once we get over there, let's go ahead and jump back in the old Chevy. Off to the gas. Let's go get some gas. Sounds like a good idea. Had a name for my driver, but I kind of forgot it. Do I need to go? Okay, there, over to the right on the screen there, it tells you. It's got a little arrow pointing to the next waypoint, which is pretty cool. We might jump into all-wheel drive here in a second. Where's my all-wheel drive button? What did I map for that one? Might be a little easier, and it might be a little easier on the gas, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, we better do the old all-wheel drive thing. Which one of you is all-wheel drive again? The arrow? Yeah. Or not the arrow, the triangle. I got the pedal to the metal here. I don't know if I need to have the pedal to the metal. But yeah, it's good to be back in old SnowRunner. I know we're 5 years behind on this game, but better late than never. She's a fun game, and I am playing this thing. So every time I'm getting in this game here, what the heck is that? Are those eyes? See that over there? What the hell? Over there, straight ahead up to the left. Are those animals? What are those? That's kind of creepy. What is that? What are you? Are you watching me? I don't recall seeing that. I don't know what that is. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright, we gotta make it through this water here. Get a little momentum here. Got her to the floor. Damage, destroyed, dangerous. Oh, I saw red. I don't know if that was damage or dangerous. Either way, I didn't like it. I don't like it. I gotta slow down. Chevy's, the tires are coming off the ground. That can't be good either. Just kind of take her easy here. Take her easy. Oh, I thought that was some creepy music playing there to go along with the eyeballs. Just had my phone ding there for a second. Had to kind of look at it real quick like. Let's get back on the move here. Ooh, a little shortcut maybe, possibly. No, I think I wouldn't make it up that way. Yep, still got to remember to do a few adjustments on the old steering wheel here. She's a little stiff. Let's go ahead and go back into... Let's get out of all-wheel drive and just use good old base automatic mode here on the road. I think that's a good idea. No reason to put any extra stress on the old Chevy. Barriers, yeah, you know how I feel about those. Oh, I can actually get stuck on a barrier. Are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Sweet baby Jesus. Alright, let's try this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All-wheel drive probably will not help. Oh my gosh, I didn't even expect that to happen. I didn't know that was a thing. Are we gonna have to get recovered? Look at that. Alright, we need a picture of this. Wait a minute. How do I do that again? Let me go to escape here. Let me figure this out real quick. P, photo mode. And then, oh yeah, we gotta turn the aperture pretty much off. And then enter to take a photo. Is my mouse part of the photo? I wish it was daylight. I might have to, okay, escape, continue. I might wanna, let's see here. I would love some daylight action going on here. This might be a good one though. Yeah, with the lights, this will be fine. Let's go back into escape here, photo mode. Resets your aperture. I wish it would keep that at 0. All right, let's move the old cursor off the screen. Let's go ahead and take a little, there we go. That's a funny little, thumbnail. All right, back to the game. Back to it here. We got to figure out how the heck we're going to get out of here. This is ridiculous. I don't think there is a way out of here. I think I'm stuck. This is too funny. This is my fault for being overconfident. The game is going to teach me a lesson. So we're in all-wheel drive. It don't matter if I get to rocking this thing. Can I rock it back and forth? Okay, that's automatic. That's reverse. Guys, I think we're stuck. Remember, if you can use your gearbox all-wheel drive, if you in your winch, but I don't have a winch, do I? I don't think I bought a winch. Do these things come standard with a winch? How do I use my winch? Is that in the V? I don't think I have a V. Can I use my other truck to come and push this thing? Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? Or do I just hit recover? What is recover? What does that mean? Like, what is it? Does it cost money? Can I recover without a garage? Recover vehicle to start zone. All right, guys. I think we have no choice here. We have no choice. But looky there. I got a full tank of gas. That's funny. I like it. Okay. Now we can skip that gas station route, I think, and get rid of that one. And we're just going straight on to our to the bridge. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes that a little easier. Wow, that's too funny, guys. Yeah, that is funny. Lesson learned. I need to hit those things like on the side, away from those. Maybe give them a little bump, knock them over or something, eh? Might be the trick. All-wheel drive. Let's keep her in all-wheel drive. Take two. Shouldn't have any barriers going this way, I don't believe. It should be clear road. Wait a minute, let me put on my Brady's. Yeah, that's a whole lot better, isn't it? Mucho better. I think we're passing the lumber yard here. They got plenty of lumber in there, sure do, for future projects. Let's get her back on the road here. Try not to hit the water so hard this time. I think we're going through water again. A little bit of deja vu here. I kind of take a different track here when I'm going through these roads here, trying not to build up any ruts. I heard that was like a thing. Get to the garage. We are trying to get to the garage. Hope everyone's doing good out there. We're doing all right here. Oh, easy, slow down. There's my eyeballs over there to the left. Whatever those things are. Alright, I need to straighten her out here. I got a little bit of left and right action going on here in the steering wheel. Alright, let's go a little slower through here. I just don't want to get stuck. Dangerous water level. A little water in the cab. Gonna kill the resale value of this Chevy, possibly. Yeah, I was gonna record this episode on Sunday. We're recording on a Tuesday today. Yeah, these ruts are getting a little deep here, huh? Oh, getting a little kicked around there. We recorded on Sunday, but then the daughter went out to the garage and tried to open the garage door and she wouldn't open. Went out there and took a look, and we had a couple broken springs, those torsion springs on top of the door. So that took Sunday, just like trying to open that door. So heavy. Well, let's take her out of all-wheel drive here. There we go. But yeah, man, that was heavy. I was like, kind of tweaked my back a little bit lifting that thing. And got her lifted up a little bit. She like positioned a jack underneath it, and then after that, the next level was we set it on one of the kitchen chairs, you know, and then finally got into a good position with it, raised up a little bit where I could kind of push it up the rest of the way, and it wasn't putting too much stress on my back. But yeah, that was a fiasco. And then I was so stupid, like worked up about that thing, you know, I wasn't even thinking straight. I got this homeowner's insurance, you know, that would have paid for it all. I would have had to pay like $100 deductible, but what do? What does my dumb butt do? I forgot I had that. Called and paid out of pocket for it, and immediately, almost immediately after oh, park and brake. We'll finish this story here, and then we'll go up there and read those road signs. Looks like it's pointing to the right, you know, for the garage. Yeah, almost immediately after we got her fixed, I paid out of pocket, walked in the kitchen, and I'm like, it hit me. I'm like, you dimwit. You had insurance. So yeah, I was a little ticked off about that for a couple days. Still am. Still kind of irking me a little bit that I forgot about that, but it is what it is, I guess. Garage is open and running and opening again, so at least we got that thing working again. All right, let's carry on here. Park and brake off. So it says garage that way. We're going all that way. What kind of road we got here? Does anything open up for us? Slow down. Get me out of reverse. Why are my reverse lights still on? I had to hit automatic again. Interesting. Okay, this way to the garage. This way to the garage over there. Well, can't really tell what kind of roads we got here. We just gotta get to it, I guess. All right, let's do this. Kind of a little night episode here. 15 miles an hour. Hope the Chevy's up to it. Hope the Chevy is up to it. Ugh, this feels a little thick. This feels a little thick. Now, what do I do now? What do I do now? Do I stay on this main road? Should I even stop? All right, I feel better about just staying on the main road. Yeah, it's kind of pointing over toward the garage a little more than that right turn there is. Okay, we are going a little slow going here. The old ruts are kind of steering my tires. Let's avoid that stick. I'm a little paranoid from, oh, these are some deep ruts. A little paranoid from that whole sign experience. Oh goodness, I don't want to really be driving into ruts. Come on, baby. Oh, why don't I, duh. Yeah, this might be a good opportunity for all-wheel drive, I would think. Don't need low quite yet. Don't need low quite yet. And we got some paved roads up here. All right, I like that. On the road again. Feels good to be on the road again. Now, I've got a lot of work in this city here to get her all cleaned up. What's over there? Hope I'm not like missing any more road signs. Okay, you got a little arrow there pointing me into the right direction off to the left, I guess. Oh, we're gonna get to our first garage and then we'll see what we can do. I know, I think I talked about it in a previous episode if we had any. My 88% gas. Where are we heading? Oh yeah, we're heading toward the garage. It is kind of opening up for us, is it not? Yeah, it's kind of discovering the map as we go here. All right, very cool, very cool. Some more trailers over there, yonder. Something over there, looks like maybe a little barn or something. Watch out for that stick. The old Chevy's not quite optimized for off-road capabilities just yet. And I should not be in these ruts. These things, I feel like I'm just digging them deeper. And my all-wheel, yeah, I gotta turn my all-wheel drive back on. Sorry for jumping back into the map so much. Looks like we just keep heading straight ahead. Yeah. Keep forging on. So yeah, good to be back in SnowRunner. Get a few more episodes in here on this game. Get both these games progressing along. I'm just gonna keep going straight ahead. Don't hit no rocks. There are some big rocks over there. Easy. Yeah, we gotta free up this steering wheel just a little bit. Water over road. This looks nasty. This looks plain nasty. Okay, we're getting there now. Let me zoom in here. All right, this road goes up and off toward the garage if we can make it through this mess. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a better way around this mess? Should I turn left? Should I turn left? What is that? A broken something or other? Are we gonna make it through this? We might. Can I run over them rocks? Am I gonna get hung up on them rocks? I say we just give it a shot. We're gonna go all-wheel drive. Or we're gonna go into low. Oh man, is this gonna put us back to the starting point? Am I making a dumb decision here? Let me take a second look at this turn here. Oh, turning the wrong way. Turning the wrong way, ski here. This is probably just as nasty, isn't it? Are you just as nasty over there? Well, we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot here. Let's go into here. We'll see if we need low here or not. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. We're in low now. We got low. We're in the grass. You got this, Chevy. You got this. Driver shouldn't be too tired. He's should be plenty well rested as much as he sleeps. This is a little scary. Look at this mud. Oh, she's just a trudging. Ugh. I just don't know. Does the Chevy got what she takes to make it? Oh, I'm trying to get to you, garage. Hey, this don't look too bad. What is this up here? You gonna be able to make it up here? Yeah, baby. You got this. All right. Is this thing stable? Is this thing stable? An upgrade location discovered. What does that mean? Do I need to drive into it? What do I do? Let me go into reverse. See if I need to drive into this thing. Do I need to drive into the actual thing? There we go. Get upgrade. What is the upgrade? Hopefully it's like a different truck. C. What is that? Upgrade obtained. Raised. Not available for current truck. A raised suspension kit good for venturing down old roads or off-road terrain. Such items can be equipped via customization menu in the garage. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so it ain't gonna go on this truck, unfortunately. But hey, we got ourselves an upgrade. Get me out of here. I just want to back up and get back on the road. Don't put me into the toolies. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, I'm turning. Stop. I'm on the brake. Don't go into reverse. Don't do nothing. Wait, what's that? Okay. You can find upgrades in the world. They may not apply to your current vehicle, but will be useful for others. Finding an upgrade gives you a copy of it for free and unlocks it in the customization store. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, now I wonder if we can turn here. Ooh, we got more upgrades, 2 of 2. You can check the whole list of applicable vehicles in the upgrade window. You can install upgrades in your garage. Okay, back to automatic mode. Are you gonna let me make this turn, or are you gonna put me right off the bridge? Back reverse. So all I really gotta do is hit my reverse button to go back. Okay, that's kind of a little handier than actually shifting gears. Let's not drive off this bridge. Shall we? Thank you. Alright, just checked. We're in all-wheel drive still. Are we on the right road still? Got a little search menu up there. Is that the garage? Mappage. There she is up there. Good. Oh no, okay, we gotta go up here off to the right, I think. Up here and off to the right. A little daylight action coming in. Very nice. Okay. Let's carry on to the garage. Keep a little momentum going here. I don't know where my left turn is here. Somewhere up here. They're gonna just jump out at us. Is that the left turn? Oh boy, Nelly, hang on. Ooh, dig, baby, dig. Dig for daddy. Eat. Look at them ruts we're digging. Oh yeah, the old Chevy. Stop. The old Chevy's got what it takes. Is that my garage? Get off the gas here. There she is. Alright, I think we're gonna make her. This might be the bulk of this episode here. It's quite a long journey there, but hey, discovering the garage, that's another big piece of the puzzle. Let me take her out of all-wheel drive. Back into automatic mode so we don't do any damage to the drivetrain. Have we gotten to the garage? You have discovered your first garage. What you have done so far is the meat of the game. Explore and discover watchtowers, complete contracts to earn rewards, and find garages to improve or buy new vehicles. Now let's get inside. Okay, let's get inside. Just go over there, I guess. And then into the blue. Upgrade location. I guess we gotta take all of our upgrades, eh? Engageable all-wheel drive, not available for your current truck, of course. Why would it be? Why would it be? An all-wheel drive powertrain that can provide torque to all connected wheels on demand. All right, cool. Such items, yep, via the garage. Okay, show truck list. We'll probably do that later. All right, very cool. Garage discovered. 850 more bucks, 200 more stars. It must be like an XP thing or something. Ooh, we're up to $3,850, people. Yeah, we'll accept that. All right, how do I enter my garage? Where's the keys? Y'all leave them. Leave them out here under somewhere. They in the glove box of that thing. V menu. V. Maybe under map, eh? Maybe it's under map. But change truck, delete trailers. I got the garage. Enter. Yeah, baby. We're in the garage. We made her. The garage is used to store, upgrade, customize, buy and sell vehicles, but also for traveling to other regions. Obviously, we're going to complete all the missions in here before we venture on out, or as many of them as we can. You'll have to find a garage in the location to unlock and use it. Gotcha. Not every location has a garage in it, so be sure to keep in mind where your closest garage is. Alright, you don't have to complete everything in your current location before moving on to the next. Some interesting trucks or resources can only be found in other locations and regions. So let's do some traveling. I don't want to travel just yet though. I think we got some work here to do, don't we? Prepare your truck for transportation by using the retain function with the spacebar. Okay. Do we want to retain our truck? I mean, I don't know. I mean, we got to keep driving it, right? Truck store. Submenus of the garage let you customize your vehicles, buy new ones, and manage all the vehicles you have in the truck storage. Now, this is where it's going to get tricky. Like, do we decide to spend money on this vehicle, or do we save? Save money? Truck store, leave garage, you know, and buy it and just put it toward like getting one that's got more upgrades. 75,000. I already own this one. 11,300. This is your truck store. You can buy new vehicles here. Hey man, where'd that go? Didn't get to read it all. But oh my goodness, we gotta make some money. Show description, purchase, preview. Okay, cool. We can like preview the trucks and stuff. Power to weight ratios, durability, fuel consumption, fuel capacity. Stuff about the truck there. My gosh, the truck we're driving is already 11,300. Can't purchase nothing. 33, what's this? A Scout. That'd probably be pretty good. Pretty good in the mud. Modify that thing. This thing is definitely for the highway. That thing. That. Yeah, we'll get that all right. That might take a few modifications. 126 G for that beast. Ah, they got cool vehicles in here though, huh? Cat. Ooh, the heavy cats. All right. Ooh, a Hummer. Hummer H2 all might get us through a little bit of mud. We do some mods to that thing. This ends here, over here, the Scout. Those got a nice short wheelbase. Ooh, look at that one. This one looks a little mud ready. All right, cool, everyone. Looks like, oh, these are all locked vehicles. Looks like all kinds of vehicles to select from. Very, very cool escape. Let's go back here. All right, we might call her an episode there, guys. We had to kind of got hung up on a barrier there. Had to go back and start over there, and finally made our way over to the garage. That was a little bit of a trek. Are we allowed to even customize right now? I don't know. QE. Wait. Oh, these are just empty slots. Okay. Got to kind of get used to the garage here. Oh, wait. How do we select like different ones? Why can't we select these just yet? I am not sure. Escape goes back to the menu. G to the global map. Let me take a little quick peek at that real quick. Smithville Dam, Drummond Island, Island Lake, Alaska. Oh, damn. So what do these mean? Yeah, these are locked. So we opened up these two places? Is that what that means? Alaska and Tamir? All right, very cool. Let's go back here. I don't think we have money to buy anything or do anything just yet. Maybe we can modify. We got to figure out what the customize. Escape is the menu. Continue. Player profile. But here we are, player profile. Well, we already got 6% of the Michigan map done. Vehicles found 3 out of 8. 1 out of 26. Wow, 26 watchtowers in this state. Upgrades unlocked 2 out of 21. All right, very cool, guys. So yeah, that's we found our garage. So it's you know, upward and onward from here. But I appreciate y'all coming along for this episode. We're gonna jump right back into SnowRunner on the next one and see what we have to do next. All right, guys, if you like what you see, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.